Assalamualaikum. Chapter 2 Introduction to Adobe PageMaker. Last class studied about desktop publishing, introduction to Adobe PageMaker, opening PageMaker, creating a new document, entering text in the document, editing text. Now in this class we are going to learn the following topics about text block, understanding stories, threading text block, placing text in a frame, saving, closing, and opening document, opening an existing document, moving around the document. Now I'm going to open the Adobe PageMaker, which already opened. Now we are going to learn the topic text block. What is text block? Text block is a simple tool which is used to place a text or paste a text or input a text from outside of the PageMaker. This is the only tool where we can place the text. We can place the text in two different ways. Number one, click on or drag the text tool on the page or pageboard and then type. Number two, click a loaded text icon in an empty column. Now we are going to use the first way, that is creating a text with the text tool. For that we want to do a very simple steps. 3 steps are there. First step, we want to select the text tool and then click and drag the text tool on the empty area of the page or pageboard area and then start typing the text. After typing the text, we just click the pointer text. Now we can see the text type is displayed inside a text block. Now we are going to try this one. First open the page Adobe PageMaker, go to the text tool box, text block. Here I just click the text block and inside the page area I am just dragging the text block tool. Now you can see a square-like structure, but it disappears after I release the button. You can see an insertion point is blinking inside a text block. Here we just want to type the text, whatever text we want to display in the page area. After typing the text, we simply click on the pointer tool. After typing the text, we just simply click on the pointer tool. Now the text block area is the insertion point is disappeared. When you click the text block by using the pointer tool, you can see the two lines. These two lines are called window shades, which we are going to learn after the topic. But here what we are trying to do is how we can move this text block. The second topic is how to move the text block from one area to another. The second topic, moving a text block by using pointer tool. Simply click the pointer tool, click inside anywhere in the text block area, click and drag. You can see the text block is moving wherever we want by simply click and drag. We can move the text block in the pageboard area also, wherever we want. What we want to do, just click the pointer tool and then inside the text block area, we just want to click in the empty area and then click and drag. Here by this way, we can move the text block from anywhere in the page document. And then the next topic which we are going to learn is resizing a text block. How we can resize a text block? When you select any text block by using a pointer, you can see the two dark lines. See in the example figure 2.1, you can see a text block is selected. There you can see two boundaries. These two boundaries are called window shades. Here you can see two handles are seen above and below the text block. These handles are called window shades. There is a dark square on both ends of the handle. These are used to change the size of the text block. See the dark square of these two handles. Above and below you can see two handles. These two handles are called window shades. Each window shades consist of two dark square areas. By using this dark square area, we can resize the document size. What we want to do, click on the pointer toolbar, click either a left or right corner handle on the both sides, bottom of the text block and drag. See, I am going to demo this option. So first inside the text area block, I'm going to click the text block. I can see the window shades bottom and down and dark square areas for both handles. In the both handles, I just click inside any one of the dark handle and resize the content. When I resize the content, you can see there are 1, 2, 3, 8 lines are there. When I resize the size of the text block, see, only two lines are displayed in the text block. Other lines are hidden inside the text block. To give the notification to the user that there are more lines inside the text block, the handle in the window shade area, the bottom window shade area, the center button, the shade button is converted into a red triangle. Red triangle. This red triangle notifies the user that there are more lines inside the text block. When you increase the size of the text block, more than the size, then it automatically converted into its required size. When you reduce the size of the text block less than the required space, then the handle converted into a red triangle. By using this red triangle, we can split this handle text block into two text blocks. See how we can split the text block. Second step is splitting a text block into two. Place the cursor on the bottom handle, click and drag upwards. When you release the button, handle will contain a red triangle area. See the red triangle area which you just now see. And click once on this and the cursor changes to a load text area. So we just want to click the red triangle here. When we click the red triangle once, click once, the mouse pointer is changed to the drop text area. By using this drop text area, we can place the balanced lines. That is, total 8 lines are the 8 lines are in the first text block. Now only 2 lines are appearing in the first text block, and balanced text blocks are converted into new text blocks. See, you can see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So there are 5 lines are here and 2 lines are here. So this is the original text block. It is a splitted text block which was splitted from original text block. By this method, we can create a new text block also. After creating a new text block or by splitting a text block, we can merge also. We can merge the other or rejoin the split text. How we can rejoin the split text block? Place the cursor on the bottom handle of the second text block. Place the cursor on the bottom handle of the second text block. Click and drag the bottom handle up to the top. Then place the cursor on the bottom handle of the first text block. Click, drag and bottom handle down to the if necessary. So go to the Adobe PageMaker. Click the second text block. Here what we want to do, click on the bottom text block line and move to the up direction up to do, and then we want to click the first text block. So now you can see the first text block also merged with the second text block. This is the simple way for rejoining the splitted text block or separate text block. The next topic is placing the important text. You can insert text from this software like MS Word. This is the simple method of inserting a text in the PageMaker. Second way, that is importing text from outside the document. What we want to do, first select file arrow mark place. In the place dialog box, select the file name and then click open button. Now the pointer change into the loaded text icon. Make a text block or to place the text, or click in the page area to place the text. That the text will place in the page. This is the simple 4 steps. First, what we want to do, open the Adobe PageMaker, go to the file, open, place. From page dialog box, you can select any text document, any simple text document. Now I already created a simple text document, namely trial. See, I am going to select a text document, namely trial, and just click open. Now the mouse pointer changes into the loaded text box by loaded text icon. By this way, we can by simply click the text. Whatever text is in the trial text box is or text document is automatically inserted in our PageMaker document. See, there are more lines are here. How we can identify there is a red triangle in the text block. There are another way also for creating a text flow. Text flow. That means when more text are in the imported text, what we want to do, position the loaded text icon at the corner of the area where you want to place the text, hold down the mouse button and drag to the defined text block, release the mouse button. Text flows into the defined area. If there is more text fits in the text block, you define a red triangle appears in the bottom of the window shade handle. Now what we want to do, click once on this hand and load the text icon reappear. Now generate a new text block and click. So simple thing what we want to do really, just click the red color triangle. Now we want to insert a new page. There we want to insert a new document. See, I am going to insert a page. There are two pages. First page is already created by me. Now I am going to create a second page where I am going to insert the continuity of the trial document. Now I can see another triangle also. It means there are more text are going to insert. So next time I want to click same the triangle and insert new page. By the way, I am inserting a new document in this third page. By this method, I can insert many documents, many pages and many text blocks. So this is the manual method. The simplest method for inserting a text block and flow to the next pages without any manual interruption. That is a simple method which we are going to learn. That is the auto flow method. So here we can see the auto flow method. How we can use this auto flow method? First thing what you want to do, go to the layout button and click the auto layout. Before importing text, first select layout and auto flow. Go to the Adobe PageMaker. Here I am going to create a new document. So there is only one page in this document. Now I am going to set the layout settings as layout and auto flow. Now the document settings change into the auto flow. When we change these settings, whenever we insert or place a text from outside the document, that is from outside document, trial document, I am going to insert a text block. So now here the mouse pointer changed it like this, arrow mark, flow arrow mark sector. Now I am going to click here. You can see many pages are created. See, when I create a document, there is only one page. Now you can see more than 10 pages are here, which are automatically created. All the text in the trial document is inserted automatically in this document. By this option is available only when you on the auto flow option from layout menu. Okay, now we are going to the second topic, 2.8, unthreading story. In a newspaper, you can see many headings are and the related stories are displayed in the first 3 pages, but all the stories are incompleted. The continuity of the story is in the other pages of the newspaper. In the same way, when we are creating a text block in the page document, in the PageMaker, we can create a link to one text block to another text block. So this link is called threading text block. Threading means when we are creating a new text block. When we are creating a new text block, then this text block is called unthreaded text. The text within this text block is called unthreaded text. When we are creating or splitting a unthreaded text into a new text block, then the new text block is called threaded text one. See, this is the unthreaded text. See here in the page number 33, this is unthreaded text, where we can identify this unthreaded text by using the window shades, where there is a normal symbols are placed in the window shades, but in threaded text there is a plus symbol in the window shades of bottom or top of the text block. These thread means there is a link between these two text blocks. So in this topic, we are going to see how to create the threading text, or how to link the threading text, or how to unthread the text. So now we are going to create a new text block in the Adobe PageMaker by simply using the text block tool and type the content. See here, you can see a text block which is already created with some 10 lines. This is unthread text block because there is no plus symbol in the bottom or top of the window shade. When we reduce the size of this text block to minimum level, then there is a red color triangle is displayed. It notifies there are more lines inside this text block. When you click that this red color triangle, the new text block is created. This is which we already learned, that is splitting a text block in the topic splitting a text block. Now here I am creating a new text block. This text block is a threaded text block because there is a symbol called plus is in the window shade of the top, and this is also a thread text box because here also we can see the plus symbol. So without this plus symbol, if there is a normal window shade appears in any text block, then it called a unthreaded text block. See, I am going to create a new text block simply in the I am typing many lines. Now here you can see 3 text blocks. In these text blocks you cannot sign, you cannot see plus sign, but here you can see the plus sign, here you can see the plus sign. These 2 text blocks, the first one and second one text blocks, are called threaded text blocks. It means there is a link between this text block and to this text block. But here this text block is not there is no link to this text block. That's why it is called unthreaded text block. Now what we are going to learn is how to thread or unthread the existing threaded text blocks. See in the next topic. To unthread a threaded text block, there are 2 methods to unthread a threaded text blocks. Threaded text block can be identified by the symbol plus. So what to do? Select the block that you wish to unthread with the pointer tool. Click on the edit cut and the menu bar and paste in the menu bar. The block will reappear in the same position, but it is now in an unthreaded block. So what you want to do? Simply select any threaded text block to convert it into unthreaded. So I am selecting this, the first threaded text block. Now I am going to choose edit cut. Now the first threaded text block disappears. Now again I go to edit and paste. Here the same text block appears, but now the text block is not threaded, it is unthreaded because there is no plus sign. But the second text block still you can see there is no plus sign. It means there is no link between these 2 text blocks. So this is called unthreading a thread text box. This is a simple method. The another method for unthreading a text block is, the first thing what we want to do, create an unthread text box by simply resizing the content. Now I am going to create another threaded text block. See, now I am going to create a third text block. So here the second and third text block is a linked because both text block are threaded. Now I am going to do the second method, that is select the block that you wish to unthread with the pointer tool, then choose the text tool and select all the text. So what here want to do, select the block and then want to use the pointer tool and choose the text and choose the text, not text block. So here I am going to click this text block by using a pointer tool and double click. Here you can see all the text are selected by using Control Shift arrow keys, and I am going to cut the same text by using edit or mark cut. Now the text block disappears. I am going to paste this text block in the existing threaded text, that is this text, in the text block. So simply go to the edit and select paste option. Now the new block is created, that is the unthreaded text block is to unthread a threaded block. The second method is executed here. Now we are going to see the next topic, placing text in a frame. So you can also place use frame to hold text here by using text block. So there are two types of two types of tools which we already studied. That is, you can see this one is the rectangle tool, this one is the rectangle frame tool. Here in this text rectangle frame tool, you can insert text, but not in this tool. In the same way, this is ellipse tool, this is ellipse frame tool. In the ellipse frame tool, we can insert the text. Now we are going to see how to insert any text into the any frame tool. So what we want to do, first click on one of the frame tool from the toolbox, either rectangle, either square, or either ellipse, or either. So there are only three frame tools are here. One is the rectangle, another one is ellipse, another one is polygon. So we want to choose any one of the frame tool, and then we want to do, draw a frame with one page maker, frame tool or polygon tool. Make sure the object remains selected. Click on the file and the file menu will appear. From the file menu, select the place, which this method is also used to insert the text in the page document. Now locate the document, select the document, click OK, click in the frame to place the text. So this is the 7 steps which we are going to execute now. So first thing, what you want to do, select any frame tool. So I am going to select the rectangle frame tool. So this is the rectangle frame tool. You can see the cross mark is here, but in the rectangle tool you cannot see the cross mark, the blue lines. In this tool we cannot insert text, but here we can insert the text. So what we want to do, after drawing the frame tool, any one of the frame tool, select that frame tool, go to the file menu and select the place. From the place, we want to select the text, which we select any document which we are going to insert into this frame tool. Select the document, click open. Now the document content is inserted into this frame text. So you can see there is a text inside this frame tool. So this is the simple method for inserting a text into the frame tool. Now we are going to see the next topic, linking a frame contents. A single frame may not be large enough to hold an entire story when you are using a large amount of text. So in the same way, in this frame you can see a rectangle triangle, which means there are more lines are inserted in this frame tool. So what we want to do, we want to create another frame tool and we want to link this frame tool. How we can do this? So simple method. Number 1, draw a second frame with the frame tool of your choice. Click the first frame to select it. Click on the red triangle to load the text and click on the second frame tool. So what we want to do, in the same way we want to select another frame tool, either any one of these. So now I am going to use the ellipse frame tool. Now after drawing this ellipse frame tool, I am going to the first frame tool by using the pointer tool. Here I am selecting the red color triangle. Now the mouse pointer is clicked into the link shape. So you can see the mouse pointer is converted into the link shape. Here I am going to click. Now the content, ballast content is shifted into the second frame. By this way we can create a link between frames from frame contain text. So in the same way we can convert the text into a text block to a frame. It means converting a text into a text block to a frame. So any frame can be converted into text block, or any text block can be converted into frame. So here we are going to discuss this. So what we want to do, number 1, draw the frame of your choice using one of the page maker frame tool. Select the text block you want to insert in the frame. Click the frame while pressing the shift key. Now both the elements will be selected. Choose element, frame, attach content. So here I am going to draw another frame tool, that is polygon frame tool. Now here I am going to insert the text which is already in the text block. So what you want to do, select the text block. Now hold the shift button and then click the frame tool. So I am going to I am holding the shift key. Now clicking on the both elements, that is frame element and text element. After that what you want to do, go to the element, frame, attach content. Go to the element menu, go to the frame, so here, and go to the attach content. Now the text block is inserted into the frame content. This is the second method of inserting a content into the frame element. So in this way, we can insert a text content into the frame. Now, another thing, what we are doing, what we can do is separating text from the frame. So in the first topic, we learn how to connect the text block and the frame. Now we are separating a text from the frame. So take the same frame which contains the text. So here the step, click the frame with the pointer tool, choose element, frame, and delete content in the menu. The click. So go to the frame which contains the content. So I selected this frame tool which is already contain the content. Now I am going to the element and select the frame and select the delete content. So I am removing the content from the text block. So when I remove the content from the frame tool, you can see the linked content also removed automatically. So this is called linking frame, which we'll learn before this topic, separating text frame. So when you remove any linked content, all the content linked to the main content also remove from the frame tool. This is the simple method of removing the content from the frame tool. The next thing what we want to do is saving a document and closing a document and opening a document. After creating a document by using this toolbar, we just save the content by simply using a shortcut called Ctrl+S. When you press the Ctrl+S shortcut, you can see a save as dialog box appears. Here you want to type the file name. Now I am going to type the file name as demo and click the save button. Now the document is saved. Now file name is displayed on the title bar of the PageMaker. Here you can see demo.pmd. PMD is the extension, PageMaker development extension of the Adobe PageMaker. Now second topic is how to save the content using how to open a content using a different method. Saving a document with a new name or in a different location. For example, if you are creating a same file name with different location, then what we want to do is simply select the file OMR and go to the save as, not save. Save means saving a content in the first time only. When you select the save as, means you are creating a duplicate copy of the document and placing in a new location with a new name. It means we are creating a copy of the demo file and creating and placing in the new location. For that, what we want to do, go to the file menu, go to the save as dialog, save as button. Here I am going to type name copy of demo. For example, I am typing copy of demo and selecting a new location. Here I can select a new location. So here I am selecting E, local disk area E. Now I am going to click save. Now here we are creating we are created two documents. One is demo, another one is copy of demo. So when we are trying to open the document, so here you can see the next topic, saving a document with new document, with now closing a document. How we can close a document? After saving a document, the simple thing for closing a document is go to the file and press close button. Go to the file and press close button. Now the document is closed, but software is still open. So what we want to do, you want to open a file which we created. Then the simple method is go to the file and click open. Here you can select file name. So in the E location, the copy of demo is appeared. See, you can see the copy of demo. The original file is in the desktop. The original file name is demo. So I am selecting demo file name and click open. Now the document is open. So in this method, we can create a new document, save a new document, close an open document, and open an existing document. This is a simple method which we already learned in OpenOffice Writer also. The same method can be used here. The next method is keyboard movement keys, which we already learned in the beginning of the document. See, there are some keyboard movement keys also here. You should memorize these shortcuts because this is the one more questions are going to ask from this shortcuts. So by using these shortcuts, we can move around the document. So how we can move around the document? By using these shortcut keys, that is up arrow, down arrow, left arrow. So each and arrow keys and control left arrow, control plus right arrow keys, these are some of the keys which already learned in the OpenOffice Writer. The same shortcut keys are using in the Adobe PageMaker also. So next, scrolling the document. Scrolling means we know there are two types of scroll bars are in the open page document. That is horizontal scroll bar and vertical scroll bar. By using this horizontal and vertical scroll bar, we used to move around the document. So this is the second topic, scrolling the document. Next topic is magnifying and reducing with the zoom. So how to magnify or zooming the content? The first thing to magnify or reduce with the zoom is select the zoom toolbar. The pointer becomes magnifying icon, and then position the magnifying glass at the center of the area you want to magnify. Then click the zoom in or zoom out. So I am going to apply these steps to how to magnify the content of the Adobe PageMaker. So I am going to learn the now we are going to learn the new tool, that is magnifying tool. See, here is the content. Now I am going to use magnifying tool. You can see the magnifier. Click the magnifier tool, place center position of the content which you want to magnify and press. Simply click. So you can see the content are magnifying as much as possible of the page document. After magnifying the maximum level, you can reduce the size of the magnify level by following the simple steps. That is, press Ctrl key to toggle between the magnifying and the reduction. Press Ctrl key. So what we want to do? Press Ctrl. Now the icon becomes reduced. Now when I click now it start reducing. When I release the left mouse button, the control button, now the mouse pointer changes as a plus magnifier. When I click, now I click, the content will magnify or increase the size. So in the same way, we can change the magnifying position by pressing Control key. If you press and if you hold the Control key and press the left mouse button, then the size is reduced. If you release the left control button and press the left button, then the magnifying option increases the size of the zoom level. So in the same way, we can increase or decrease the magnifying zoom level. After magnifying or zoom level, we are going to see the next topic, formatting a document. So how we can format the document? Before that,